Going up. Hey, namaskar everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's doing fantastic. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're gonna stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. And we all know when I say welcome back, there's a new adventure that we're gonna be doing. And when we're doing a new adventure, what does that mean? It means that we're in a new spot, a new place. Well, today we've been here before, okay? The adventure is going to be a little different, but we are in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yes, we have been here before. I'll give you a little hint of what the adventure is going to be today. We're going to be talking about New York. We're going to be talking about the Steelers. Maybe even talk about going to jail. So if you're wondering what today's adventure is gonna be, get off the couch, get dressed, get ready, and come on. We are right here. Right here. That is fantastic. Gotta go. Oh shoot. Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Harden saliva. You're okay. You're okay for watching my channel.
Jesus, God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not. Stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh, shit. That's why I tell you, if anybody's looking for an HJ, this is the spot. Take a sip. History. Better Malanga. All right, so is everybody dressed and ready? Ready for today's adventure? Awesome. At the beginning, this was really cool. This is an old elevator shaft that I'm in. And I don't know if this still works or not. These old ones, though, you need a key to operate. Obviously, the gate has to be down in order. I like these old, I love these old, well, you know what? It probably, yeah, it is still in operation. Okay, awesome. So it is just not for decoration. That's cool. That is very awesome. Look at that. Ah, that's awesome. I love old elevators. I love them. The old gate. Now these old gates too, man, look at that. This is awesome. Should be some weights out here. Yep, there's the weights. And they operate the pulley system. That is cool. That is awesome. Look at that. Now I know what everybody's wondering. Where in the heck are you? What are you doing? Look, all these go up. Man, this is awesome. Well, we're right here. This is where we're at. No, now if you were wondering what all those jumbled words that I mentioned and what that was all about, we're gonna take a walk today. But this is just my starting point. This would be the High Line. Like I said, we're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I guess we go out this way. I've not been in here before. Like I said, we're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And right now, for the starting point, we are at the High Line. We're in the south side of Pittsburgh. And you know, I've never been in here, so I gotta walk around and check this out. Oh man. I love old buildings like this. Oh, this is crazy good. Crazy good. So if the High Line sounds familiar, oh, look at the cracks. The old architecture up there, look at the brick. Man. So if the High Line sounds familiar to you, you're probably gonna think I'm in New York, right? You're like, well, you're not in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You're in New York City. You would be correct in thinking that, because the original High Line is in New York City. And when we walk out this door here, we're actually going to see the High Line itself. This is the parking deck where I just parked in. There is, if you come down, you watch my video and you want to come down here, there is 2-hour free parking down here. And I think there's businesses in here. I've not been here. This is pretty new, but the High Line itself, when we get out here, like I said, when we get out here, this was supposed to be modeled after the High Line in New York City. Now, what is the High Line? What's it all about? Let's go out and check it out. See? And here we are, the High Line. So what's the story of a High Line? What's it supposed to be about? Obviously it's an old industrial building. Now there's 2 of them here. When we get out further over that way, you'll be able to see the buildings, because there's this building here, and then over there is another building. We're gonna do all we can do here. We're gonna go up the elevator over there. We're gonna go check that out. We're gonna go to the top. The whole purpose of the High Line was to make a green space out of abandoned industrial land. So that's what the High Line is. And again, this one in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is modeled after the one in New York City. You know, I just noticed something. See that? Raymer. I think it's Raymer. Very famous artist, and we're too close to see what these murals look like up close, but I think you're gonna like them. I really do. But I mentioned, what's some other things I mentioned? I mentioned the Steelers. I mentioned getting arrested, you know, going to jail. Well, the whole purpose of the adventure today is to walk to a park from this spot right here. You know, you always know I gotta have a starting point to my videos, and this would be my starting point today. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a look around, and I guess they have other businesses in through here. I think there's a coffee shop and some other stuff in through here. We'll go take a look at that. Over there, there's a caboose that's tagged and graffitied. But yeah, what do you mean the whole adventure is going to a park? Well, one of the things that I really like to do on my adventures is to find hidden spots, secrets of the cities that we go to. And that's kind of what the park that we're going to go today. We're making our way to the Color Park, and I'll talk about it more when we get there. But it's a park where graffiti is allowed. So that was kind of the whole maybe get arrested part. But we'll talk about that. We will talk about that. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. They made this a whole green space. Now, it is coming up on winter time now, so, you know, it's a lot cooler. The flowers are all dying now and such, but it's still awesome. Yeah, we're gonna make our way up there. I think what we'll do is we'll take the elevator and then we'll take the steps down. But here's some of the murals of Raymer, and you can find his art all over the city. Yeah, he has some cool installations around the city. You can tell they're like the people of Pittsburgh, the industrial setting. Yeah, you can make it out. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? Oh, this is cool. Yeah, there you go, right there. That's awesome. So what do you say? Take the elevator up, and we'll take the stairs down. Look up there. Look at all the cement. Stuff like that always looks scary. It looks like it's just not solid. Hey, I just seen something. Hold on, before we take the elevator up. There's some other parts of the mural over here. Ah, sweet. That is awesome. How cool is that? So I guess you should, you know what? I guess, and you always know, what do I tell everybody? Look up. Always look up, because look at that. You know, some people probably, okay, yeah, it's a bridge, but I'll tell you what, it's just awesome to look at. Awesome man, I sounded like that dude from YouTube, the Chug guy, Chugs, that drinks all the pop. He has that real, it's always nice to look at. But yeah, yeah, always look up. Always look up. I like how they have that track number 5. That would have said track number 4 up there. But I guess you could say, look at the bike rack. It's out of iron, metal. Bridges over there. Yeah, we'll talk more. We'll talk more, because I think we're going to be walking that way when we get out of here. But let's get on this elevator. Let's get on this elevator. But I was saying, I think today's adventure is you can consider it an art adventure, and you'll see why I say that when we get to the park. Let's see. Here comes the elevator. The glass elevator. That's pretty sweet. All right. So if you don't like elevators and you don't like to look out, you know, this one's not bad though. This ain't like the one in Canada. There's the murals. There's the murals over there. Alright, we'll get a better view from up here of kind of like what the green space was supposed to be about. Wow, this is really cool. I'll tell you what, we'll walk, I don't think we have to walk all the way down, but we'll walk down this way, I guess. I always like to see the recycling cans. Another shot of the caboose down there. Here we go, right here. Check this out. We got to get over. Oh man, all kind of exciting things going on, right? Yeah. Check this out. Here we go. Little short engine. That was cool. I think we caught one when we were doing the steps. I think, yeah. Oh, you didn't watch that video? You got to go back and watch it then. Yeah, we were doing the the step trek on the south side, and I had to run back down because a train was coming. Look at this. Look at this. Now, I believe the park where we're going should be should be right around down in that area right there. Oh man, you know what? I don't think we can get around this way anyway. I was like, maybe we can walk down these steps, but there's no real purpose to do that because there's a gate over there and we can't get around. But I tell you, I always get nervous on these steps like this. They're all you can see through them. And if you watch any of my videos, I did a lot of towers. It is nice though. Oh, look at that. Now that over there, let me make sure I got this right. That should be the Liberty Bridge. Yeah, I think, yeah, because that's the Smithfield Bridge down there. The Liberty Bridge right over there. And I believe that was built. We'll probably get a better view of it. We'll probably get a better view of it when we get down to the park we're going to. But that was built, that bridge down there was built in 1928. 2,663 feet long, and crossing the mighty Monongahela River. Yeah, if you, I was telling you, if you watch some of my videos, I do a lot of towers, and these kind of steps freak me out because you can see through them, and I don't know, you start looking at the welds and then you get a little nervous. This is really cool though. You can tell though this was a old industrial section of town. There's another train over there. I don't know if you can see it moving or not, and the sun's gonna be right in my way, I think. But yeah, you got the one building over there and the one building over here. I believe those are apartments, or they're trying to make them into more apartments. Like I said, I think there's a coffee shop up here and some other stuff. But I'll tell you what, we'll walk down. I'm not gonna walk all the way down unless I see something cool. I'll tell you, let's take it as we go. But that was pretty cool already, huh? Things we've seen. I always like the billboards up there too. All the metal that they use. And look at all the tagging, talking about art. There's a bunch of tags up along there. At least it's kind of still nice out. I was gonna do this next weekend, but I figured it's nice out today, so why not do this today? Look at that little catwalk up there that goes over the buildings. Nice little section. See, I don't know if all this is filled up or not. I know there's some different businesses in it. It's pretty sharp looking. Yeah. So again, this whole kind of area was remodeled after the one in New York City. Little art gallery over there. Oh, there's the coffee shop. I like these houses on the slopes up top, but I don't think there's no real reason to walk all the way down, because what do I always say? I don't want to give the whole story. Watch the video, come experience this for yourself. This is really cool though. Look at the architecture. I still like that catwalk up there. Always look up, right? Yeah, there's a train going back in there. Awesome. always look up. You never know what you're gonna find. A lot of times some of these old buildings have you know, finials and stuff up top. So always look up, always look down. And you gotta bear with me a little bit today, because I was up in Cleveland yesterday. Of course, if you're watching this video, it probably wasn't yesterday. It was probably a couple days ago. But we were up at the grog shop, and I went to go see, I think I have the shirt on today. Went to go see Napalm Death, and a lot of good bands played up at the grog shop yesterday. But at the age of 51, I'm a little more sore than I used to be when I go into a pit. But not as sore as this one.
Took it like a champ.
Yep. Got a little mic stand to the chest. Got knocked down a couple times. You know. Yeah, I think she got kicked in the head. Oh, there you go. Look at that view. Look at that. Oh, man, that's awesome. That is awesome. Awesome. Because when I go to my concert, especially at the little venues, I get right up in the front. So it's where you want to be, right? And Napalm Death is one of my favorite death metal bands. Anyway, yeah, who played yesterday? Bergeria, they were there. MDC, and oh, who else? Who else played? I can't remember who else played. There was one other band that played. But yeah, good show yesterday. Good show. So yeah, just bear with me. I'm a little sore, so if I have to take a rest or something, you know, I'm old. There's the murals again. Man, I thought I was just gonna spend like 2 minutes at this section. Because what do I always say? Yeah, it's gonna be a short video. An hour later, you know. Yeah, we were just up there, and that's where we just were. Got to take a look at some of the tags. Oh yeah, check it out. Got the real rails down there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What's that? Oh, H-Life. That's pretty cool, ain't it? That's the one thing about graffiti to like document, because it might not be there the next time. And I don't know how many people come here and write on this, or do they just leave it alone, you know, and leave it as is the way it is now? I don't know. I just got to figure, yeah, you know what? I think we got to go over there because there's a parking lot over there. Go on this side, see if there's anything over here. Oh, look at the little windows, the green and white windows in through there. Oh yeah, that's awesome. That is freaking awesome. That is, look at the door. That's cool. That's awesome. How cool is that, huh? That's awesome. So we're gonna make our way over to the color park. What's that? Fresh Paint, New York City. Yeah, we're gonna make our way over to the color park, and it is on the it's part of the Three Rivers Heritage Trail. Now look at that, you can walk right on the tracks. That is cool. So why is the park, you know, why is the park so cool? What's it all about? Well, in 2017 the park was open, and it opened by the help of Baron Batch. Now, if that name sounds a little familiar, I think, you know what, they do have a bike shop here. Oh yeah, it's over there. Yeah, see, there's more stuff down that way. Yeah, I guess they do have more stores over there. Colorful building. All right, Baron Batch. If his name sounds familiar, you might know him because he was a Pittsburgh Steelers at one time, up until 2013. Now, we're not going to talk about him being a Pittsburgh Steeler. I don't think he would want that anyway, because what he really is he's an artist, he's a poet, he's a painter, he is a city organizer, and he's an activist for positivity. And I guess the background of the park, okay, is we know that he's an artist. He was doing some installations around the city, some big installations, and we'll take a look at the river over here while I tell you the rest of the story. He was doing some different installations. Look at that view. Look at that view right there. He was doing some installations around the city, some bigger installations, and he bikes daily. From what I hear, I'm telling you what I know, from what I read in stories and people in general. He bikes the Heritage Trail pretty much daily. So, being an artist, he felt that he would do some painting, and I want to use the term graffiti lightly, but it goes with the story. He wanted to graffiti parts of the trail. Now, over some time, somebody called in and reported him for graffiti. And long story short, he ended up being arrested by the Pittsburgh Graffiti Task Force. Yes, they have one here. So how that's crazy. You don't hear that too much, but it's a real thing here in Pittsburgh. So he ended up getting arrested, and he did pay a fine. I'm not sure. I read $30,000. I read $16,000 whatever dollars. And I told you he was a city organizer. Well, through his I guess, you know, he talked to some of the city officials and whatnot, and they were able to build the park, or make the park what it is today, where people can come and they can do their own graffiti. They can draw whatever they want. You don't have to be a professional tagger, artist, whatever. You can come here and do whatever, and that goes with the maybe get arrested part in the beginning of my video. So yeah, that's what happened. It's really cool. It's right down there. That's why I'm just talking to you. We're gonna get over there. figured we look at the view right now. What's really cool is he takes these rides every day, and not just in Pittsburgh, but he goes in other places. Look him up on Instagram and Facebook, Baron Batch. Follow him. He makes these small paintings, and he'll put them out in different areas. I've seen a couple that were at the Carnegie Museum of History. I've seen some on this trail. We might be able to walk down right by the water. Oh man, this is kind of cool. And he'll kind of give you hints of where they are. He'll take a picture of it, and if you follow him, you might be able to get a free print by Baron Batch. You can tell we're getting into the graffiti area, and we're going to be going right down that way. I believe it's going to be right down there. But since we're here, check this out. See, we're all in the artsy area of Pittsburgh. On the south side, look at this, how they have the rebar just bent around. That's awesome. That is cool. Look at that. Wow. Check this out. This is really cool down here. See, this is what I'm telling you about. This now, if you're from Pittsburgh, you probably know this area. Maybe you didn't know the park was there. Maybe I don't know. But if you're from out of town, these are the kind of spots that you want to check out. These are those hidden secret spots of Pittsburgh. Now, eventually people are gonna find out about them, and you know, then sometimes they get crowded or whatever. But well, it's actually, I mean, it's, you know, probably polluted, but you know, you can see through it pretty good. Wow, check this out. This is freaking cool. This is really freaking cool. Wow. Oh, that sun was very glary. I think we're safe. The old tire down there. I like stuff like that. That is just cool. These are the kind of areas that I like to go kayaking and just come through there. There must be a turtle or something over there. I see the bubbles. Turtle, fish. I think that'd be a turtle over there, maybe. It's safe. Skyline of Pittsburgh. Man, that is awesome. Now, I don't know. I've done, if you watched my channel and Pittsburgh, I did some bridges, and that's not this bridge, not the next bridge, the bridge after this one. I'd like to do a video on. That's that Smithfield Bridge. It looks like the Jesus fish, as I always say. Now, again, if you're an out-of-towner, which I'm an out-of-towner, I don't live in Pittsburgh, but I come down here quite a bit. But if you are a tourist or an out-of-towner, and you're looking at the skyline, and you're like, oh my God, this is a beautiful city, which it is. This is my favorite, one of my favorite cities in the world. And you're like, wow, what is that marvelous riverfront building over there? That is the Allegheny Jail over there. Yep. All the inmates over there, they got a riverfront view. That's just fun. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, well, let's actually get to the park and go check it out. But yeah, so Baron Batch, check him out. You spell it the same as it sounds, but you need to follow them, and that's kind of, oh, I like this. Oh, cool. That's cool. But that's kind of why, not the only reason, but that's how this park became to be, with the help of Baron Batch. He's an awesome artist too. Awesome artist. And some of his influences were Banksy. Now, he is considered to be the Banksy of Pittsburgh. Now, if you don't know Banksy, Banksy is an anonymous artist, and he'll tag and leave art places around pretty much everywhere. I even seen he done art on dollar bills and such like that, but nobody knows who he is. Unlike Baron, being a stealer back in the day, everybody knew who he was, so he was not anonymous. Yeah, there's the Three Rivers Heritage Trail System. So Banksy was his inspiration. Andy Warhol was one of his inspirations, and Dr. Seuss. Now, Dr. Seuss was one of his inspirations because if you would see the way he that he writes, he liked Dr. Seuss's writing, the way it sounded, because he was a poet. And I'm gonna try to go slow, because there's artwork on all these. So if I see something, I mean, look, people come here and they, like I said, you can draw here, you can leave your own mark everywhere. Sun over there. Try to get it where the light's not killing it. So yeah, I guess you could park down here if you wanted to. I opted for the X. Reminds me of Generation X. I hear another train. Don't cry. Okay. And like I say in all my videos, I hope the sun's not gonna ruin my video, but it always comes out. It always comes out right? Or decent anyway. It always comes out okay. It's always okay. Oh, look at it. There's another train coming right through there. I think we're gonna see it. Oh, this is great. Just keep watching it. There it is. There it is. Awesome. Even the trains tag. Yeah, we're getting some better tags down here. So now you know why I started the video. Why I did maybe get arrested was, you know, it's usually frowned upon to leave graffiti or tag or whatever, but there's an octopus. What are those? But oh, that's cool too. Protect wildlife. That's cool. I like that one. That's awesome. That is awesome. But yeah, it's frowned upon for graffiti, but you know, I guess it's each personal preference. Some graffiti is stupid graffiti to some, and some is like, that's totally awesome. That's what makes art amazing, you know. And that's why this area right here, you can do whatever you want here. Leave your name, leave your tag, because art is not a crime. But yeah, that's why I put that maybe get arrested. We're not going to get in trouble for coming here and spray painting something. Wow, here's some cool, these are some cool ones over here now. And the awesome thing about this is it's probably changes all the time. Watch out beside you, there's a bike. It changes all the time. We'll get down there and look too. I just want to I just kind of want to show you some of the art while we're down here. That's the whole purpose of it, right? Little wave over there. Now I will say, if you do come here, this is a trail. It's a bike trail, so watch out for the bikes. Because it's kind of one of those things. Now I ride bikes as well, but it's kind of one of those things that you know, bikers get mad at the walkers, walkers get mad at the bikers, you know. Yeah, we'll get in there. Yeah, there's some cool stuff in here. Look at that over there. That one's a cool one. Yeah, it goes all the way over there. See? So if you want to come to Pittsburgh, and you want to feel like you're committing a crime, come down here and just tag something, spray paint something. Oh yeah, H2P baby, right there. Yeah, there's some cool art down here. Wow. I'll walk over that way too, but there's an upside down pineapple right now that we're looking at. Ah, look at that. This is really, really cool. Really cool. I'm not gonna walk crazy far. I think I'll walk in the middle and look down, but I want to go over there as well. Miles will show you what I can. And I may or may not spray paint something myself. Yeah, I really like looking at graffiti. It's art. It is art. Look at that. Wow, that's awesome. So I guess really for all you happy and sad like penis painters, you could probably come down here too and draw those. That's one thing, I'm telling you, that's one thing so far. Nope. As soon as I say it, there's a googly-eyed penis right there. Look at that. There was one, and I don't know where it is. I didn't see it. You know, because some of the art's political, you know, some's for positivity, some's just names. I think they had one for, and I didn't see it. I don't know. Maybe I did pass it by. For Mac Miller, I think it said R.I.P. Mac Miller. He was a Pittsburgh rapper. Yeah, I just think, come here next year, the art might be totally different. That's what makes this stuff amazing. Yeah, we might as well, I'll tell you what, we might as well just walk all the way down here. Ah, boy, demons lie here. Now, do they lie here or do they lie here? Yeah, there's all kind of cool stuff down here. See, I'm with this guy right here. I'm with this guy, whoever wrote this. I feel it. I feel that. I do feel that. Oh, we should have been standing here when the train came. That would have been awesome. Rowdy never dies. Wonder if they're talking about Roddy Piper. Pac-Man. You know, and then on another sense, I can see a lot of trouble happening around here at night, you know. Yeah, I think we can cut right through there. But not without checking that building down there first, because I see more tags on that one. You know, it'd be really great if I found a Baron Batch painting. That would, oh man, that's not now. I'll tell you what, actually, that's part of my bucket list. Is getting one of his paintings. And maybe one day for a video, and I don't know if I would want to do the whole thing or just do it in pieces. Oh, excuse me. That's that old man yawn. But this is a this whole trail, like I said, this is the Heritage Trail, and it's actually a pretty freaking awesome trail. It's an awesome trail to ride. Now, I would bike it. I wouldn't walk it. You could bike it, you know, in the day. Yeah, I think this is as far as I'm gonna walk, but you get the gist of it. I mean, this will take you right under the Liberty Bridge over there. But again, I'm not gonna do this today. Our adventure was to check out the park, the hidden most colorful park in Pittsburgh. Sound like a little water filter tank. So we'll walk back. Get the money. Get the money. Make them stacks. Here's some of the trail. Well, this ain't the one I was looking for. But there you are. There's a R.I.P. Mac Miller. There's the rules. Can you, yeah, I guess you can cross-country ski on here. This is really weird to me. Let's see, they have biking. They have biking, they have rollerblading, wheelchair, hiking, skiing. I don't know, a campfire and dirt bikes. No, you can't have a campfire out here. You can't ride dirt bike, can you? I don't know, that's kind of weird. And there's a tent back there. Sad. Yeah, I like the way they make the words. I got the hint of the bridge popping through over there. Yeah, a lot of homeless in Pittsburgh. You'll see a lot of tents. Now this is cool. We found something here. Check this out. It's a hornet's nest, and it looks like I'm gonna get out of here because they're still in it. It was flying around. I don't want to get bit. This is really, really awesome. So yeah, a little art adventure today. Little art adventure. So I'm assuming this would be good for senior pictures and such. Nice photo ops down here. There's the great, the mighty I forgot how to say it. Monongahela. I was gonna forget a part. The mighty Monongahela, right there. And you know what? Even though we're close, the traffic don't even bother me on this trail, even though you can hear it. That's an awesome view. Awesome view. There's the jail. I think that was built in 1995. That's pretty. I think that's pretty new. Yeah, I see. I haven't been all the way through here, but I don't know where that Mac Miller one is. I think it had a thing of his face, painting of his face on it. Yeah, sorry about the shadow. It's just the way the sun is. Just the way the sun is. I like that. That's pretty cool. Color Park. Pretty cool though, right? Pretty cool hidden secret spot of Pittsburgh. So hopefully you found something new you want to check out by watching my channel. I hope you did. And then we'll walk around. We didn't go through the actual big part of the park. Somebody's just chilling in a boat down there, relaxing. It's an awesome, nice day to do that. Look at that. I don't think I showed you that one. Look at that one over there. That one's pretty cool. Let's go check that one out. This one. That's cool. Look at that. Like him too. Yeah. Got a little, what is that, a goat with the moth flying by. Got the goat with his pallet. I don't know Andrew. But seems like somebody dislikes him a little bit. Oh, check this one. We didn't see that one either. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. That is freaking awesome. Look, even the trash cans, even the trash cans have it on it. Well, let's see what this says. Oh, well, it did say something at one point. It does no more. That's kind of cool. I do like that one. That's pretty awesome. All right. Yeah, I don't know if the Mac Miller one is just you know, somebody painted over, or maybe it's in a different spot. But maybe when you come down here, now that you know where it is, you'll be able to find it and walk around. This was really cool. This was really cool. Another pineapple. Lots of pineapples around here. Lots of pineapples. Oh, you know we gotta we gotta climb up there. These blocks are cool. Look, man, they have what they used to pick these up with. Pretty awesome. Now we'll get this view. Look at this view. Look at that view, man. Look at that view. Now I might have said it before. I might have said this before in some of my videos. There's Duquesne up there. Well, you see the Highmark building over there. It has the long pole just sticking straight out. It's that one right in there. I think that's the one I'm pointing at. Yeah, right there. That one, the Highmark building. That pole is actually how tall. Oh, check it out. That dude has one of those surfboards, man. those powered surfboards. Check that out. That's freaking awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Check that out. Oh man, we need to do that. That is cool. Check that out. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. Oh wow. I need to come down here and go kayaking. Because actually, if you down there is the river boats. You can, oh man, there's just all kind of stuff to do in Pittsburgh. It's so great down here. I think another train is coming. So it should be coming right around this bend. There it is. Awesome. What was that, like three trains we've seen? Well listen, that was pretty much the gist of the color park. And if you want to do the same thing, you can park where I parked, 2-hour free parking, or you can park in the parking lot that's right here at the color park. I chose to start so I could put the high line in the video as my starting point. But everybody wave. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the adventure. I want to thank everybody for coming along on today's adventure. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. As I say in all my videos, it's kind of what we do. We're always looking for adventure, whether it's hiking, biking, running, jumping, jogging, whatever we got to do to get an adventure, we're gonna find that adventure. And until I see you on that next adventure, better than I get.